Hi everyone! Do you want to be more confident in the warm-up questions in the OET speaking task? Well, this video is for you. My name is Rosa, and for those who have seen my first very formal OET video, thank you. And for others, the link is in the description below. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell. Thank you. Well, this section of this OET speaking task is to help you relax and be more comfortable with the exam and with the examiner's voice as well. This part of the test is not assessed, but remember, first impression last. The more confident you handle the warm-up questions, the more chances that you will do well in the role play part. In the exam proper, after the interviewer check your identification, he or she then will ask you about 5 to 6 straightforward questions, generally related to your profession. Let's go straight to the sample warm-up questions. First, the most popular. Please introduce yourself. An example, my name is Rosa, or if you want to say your full name. So my name is Rosa Cruz. I come from Philippines and I have been working as a nurse for 15 years now. Avoid just answering straight, my name is Rosa, period. So second most popular, why did you choose nursing as a career? Do not memorize answers. I get that. But just prepare your keywords. Why did you choose nursing? Because you want to care. You want making a difference in people's lives, and you choose to be in challenging career. So why did you choose nursing as a career? You can simply say, I choose nursing as a career because I want to make a difference in people's lives. Well, another possible question is the challenges that we face in our nursing career. So I will answer that the biggest challenge I face today is the very high expectations of the patients from our nursing care. With the increasing nursing care demand, increasing patients' needs, especially in this crisis that we face today, nurses can't always meet these expectations. And hearing that our patients are unhappy with our level of care can affect our morale and put us under a great amount of negative stress. But hospital administration is trying their best to help nurses cope up with this increasing patient care demand by increasing number of nurses and also making available support services. Interviewer may also ask regarding OET exam. So why you choose OET? Well, I choose OET because I'm more confident in the format of the exam, and as well as the scenarios are the exact same scenes in the clinical areas. You may also answer that preparing OET also enhances my communication technique. Interesting question also is the updates in our profession. So one of the updates in our profession is the synchronization of medical records through electronic medical record keeping. Another update is telemedicine consultation. In the crisis time, telemedicine is now practiced in many institutions, and part of this is telenursing consultation, thirdly nursing education as well. But don't forget as well, possible questions is, what are the qualities of a good nurse? Interesting to answer that. A great nurse is able to do their job effectively while also showing compassion, concern, and sympathy for each patient that they serve. The second most important is enhanced communication skills. A great nurse can communicate in ways that make patients feel at ease and feel confident that they'll be cared for. A great nurse also should display empathy, respect to others, give attention to patients' details, and desire to keep learning. What advices you can give for new nurses? That is a highly possible question. Well, the first advice that I can give to a new nurse is to make sure that you become a nurse to care for others. Another advice is don't be hard on yourself. Then take time to learn. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And never be afraid to approach your seniors. So I was asked as well that time, then can you share your role model in your nursing career? Well, I answered that I look up to my grandmother as my role model because she has served our community as a midwife. Her compassion towards others as well is exceptional. That inspired me to serve. How do you see yourself 10 years from now? That could also be a question in OET. Well, to answer that, it's just be comfortable in answering. Well, I plan to be an educator in the next 5 years to help shape the future nurses and share my clinical experiences. I hope to inspire them to have impact on patients, families, and other nurses as well. You can also answer, well, in the next 5 years, I plan to be nurse manager. You can also say in the next 10 years, I may retire as a nurse, but keep on working on some project that can help my community. Some of my friends were asked, where is your preferred work destination? I love to see myself working in a European country. I love to experience firsthand the healthcare system in the European setting, preferably in United Kingdom, which is very ideal and more patient-centered. I love the diversified culture, arts and music in Europe. And the climate is a big bonus, and the place itself is nurturing to one's soul. So I'm excited to hopefully work in United Kingdom. Well, another question that came to my mind, what would you like to change in your profession if you have a chance to change it? Wow, I would love to be asked that question. Well, one of the answers can be, I would love to see more flexible choices of duty hours, if possible, to prevent long hour shift. I would like to be part of the design team for nurses documentation so that less time is spent in documentation and more time can be given to patient care. Well guys, these are the few sample questions in the warm-up part of the speaking task. I hope this will help you in your OET exam, and feel free to comment of any possible questions that we can share to each other. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Please take care and be well always.